It's Tuesday, January 14th in the NBA. I got my best bets for you guys. As always, we're back with a long form style, trying to give you 4 or 5 best picks every single day on PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. If you're not on both those already, you'll see at the bottom of your screen code BROS on PrizePicks. Just put $5 in. They'll add an extra $50 to your account. And on Underdog, all you have to do is they'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. So that could be $1,000 of free credit to play with. We got some good NBA games, a good slate today. So let's go over on PrizePicks and tell you my favorite picks. I don't just want to tell you the picks. I want to go over, I kind of want to find the picks with you guys. I haven't really even fully looked at which picks I like. I also want to use what this is. Fantasy Pros NBA defense against position. This shows the NBA defenses that are best and worst against each position at each of the stats groups. So centers, who gives up the most rebounds in the NBA? The Pelicans, 17.4. Who gives up the least? The Magic. I want to go over here, show you guys the reasons why I like these picks, kind of find these picks with you, hopefully get 4 or 5 picks for you guys in the NBA. I want to shout out our winnable. What our winnable is. The free winnable right here is just our free picks that I'm going to post on this video. I'm going to send out early to everyone who's on there. I'm recording this video on Monday night. The video won't be posted till Tuesday morning, but I'm going to send out the plays for free on the free winnable. If you want to check that out, top link in the description. A ton of times this year, I hit my bets. The people I send out my plays to hit their bets, but if you tell in the morning, the lines actually end up moving and you end up missing. So go check out the full best bets. Then also the main thing I want to talk about, VIP. I send out 3 extra bets to you guys every single day in the NBA. Normally, these are my favorite picks. I'm going to show you the run I've been on. I've been on an insane, where is this exactly? 45 and 22 run. 45 and 22. It was 43 and 21 that I hit 2 out of my last 3 plays last time. Again, we had Mark Williams over. That was 2 days ago. Absolutely cash. We've been going absolutely crazy. 45 and 22. Every single day, I send out my 3 extra bets, like you can see, plus a bunch of wording and reasoning why I like these picks. I've been absolutely money. If you know anything about PrizePicks and Underdog, if you're in 70% of your bets, you're absolutely cashing up. Before you go into exactly that plays I like, first go check out both the free, I want to go to my store, both the free and the VIP. Go check it. It pays for itself. If you're hitting 70% of your bets, you're making so much money. And before we actually get into the picks, go down there. First, like the video. I would appreciate it. It does help the algorithm. Then also subscribe if you don't want to miss our 2 best bets. I post every single day. Let's get into it. Let's get into some research and see what we like. The first game that sticks out to me, we got this Kings-Bucks game. If you go over to NBA defense against position, the Bucks are elite against centers. I know they're great against centers, 18.9 points per game, but what are they terrible against? They're terrible against point guards. Have been absolutely horrible. 26.72 points per game to point guards. You know the Sacramento Kings point guard is, you obviously have De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, 25.5 points. It is pretty high. Let's see what he's done recently against the Bucks. What I normally do is I just search up De'Aaron Fox versus Bucks game log. So this will show me like the last 5 or 10 games he's played them. De'Aaron Fox, last time he played them, 29, 32, 35. Absolutely crushed this, and these were his last 3 games. Before that, you only have like 15, 21, 27, but that was back in 2021, 2022. He's clearly a better player. This is averaging 32 points per game in his last 3 matchups against him, and if anything, the Bucks right now are worse than ever against point guards, or at least against centers. Fox is going to be a guy shooting a ton. I think 25.5 is a spot I do like. This is a guy that's normally lines probably 23, 24, but they know the matchup is good, but I really don't think it matters. Fox will be getting to his spots, going to be getting to his shots. I absolutely love De'Aaron Fox. Another superstar. One more superstar I want to look at. This is a guy I looked at earlier, and I really did like his prop. If they allowed me to search on here, I don't know. My thing's, I guess, slow. We can go over to Underdog. That's fine. We have Nikola Jokic, his line last time against Mavericks. 30.5 points. He only gets 19, so they lower it 2 points to 28.5. I still love the over. If we go over to this, centers, points per game at centers, the Dallas Mavericks are terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th worst defense in the NBA against centers. That's bottom 10. They have not been great. And let's look at Nikola Jokic's game log this year. Nikola Jokic game log. Nikola Jokic is averaging over 31 points per game. He's only been under 20 points, I think, twice this year. First, it was last game. He only shot 13 shots. It was still a great matchup. He still didn't do great. Last time I looked at this, he had a bad game, 16 points. What happened right after? 41, then 40. His shot attempts, 6 for 13. Does that look familiar? Go back to here, 6 for 13. Right after that, he goes up and scores 41 points. This is a great matchup. He's bouncing back from a bad game he just had. Mavericks are not good against centers. I think Jokic goes out there, tries to get a shot. I still think 28.5 is too low. You have the same matchup, but his line dropped from 30.5 to 28.5. I think that's a little bit suspicious. I do like the over. Let's look back over to these games. I know that the Pelicans give a ton of rebounds to centers. Maybe that's a spot we do want to target, 17.4. Let's just check what we have. The PrizePicks search is glitching out right now, so I'm just going to go on to Underdog. Let's go to Vucevic and see what his line is. Vucevic, 10.5 rebounds. Let's look at his stats. I don't fully know if I want to take that, but maybe I do. Obviously, the elite matchup. Pelicans give up a ton of rebounds to centers. Nikola Vucevic game log. If he averages more than 10.5 rebounds per game, I love it. 10.1, so he's just under it. Has he played the Pelicans yet? Pelicans, I don't see versus the Pelicans. Pelicans. Oh, he did play the Pelicans. What did he have? 11 rebounds. Did clear this mark, and that was only playing 31 minutes. If you look at his minutes, 33, 27, 27, 34, 34. I guess 31 is more on the lower end or on the average. If we go over and search up Nikola Vucevic first Pelicans, let's see what we have there. First Pelicans, 10.5 rebounds, so he's right around that mark. 11, 13, 7, 10, 7, 9, 4. I don't think I'll take it. I think they give up more rebounds now than before, but it's still, I'm just not super confident. I think if you need a lean, that's a lean I would look for, but I'm not confident enough to put it in these picks. Let's go back over here. One pick I was looking at that I really do like is maybe going to look at, what was the one I looked at before? Maybe it was Russell Westbrook assists. That's what it was. Russell Westbrook assists. I know he's been dishing the rock recently. His assist should be 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Look at Russell Westbrook recently. First, we'll go over to Dallas. I don't think they give a ton of assists to point guards, but I'm really not too worried about it. Go over to Dallas. Are they on here? No, they're not. Oh, Dallas is like bottom half of the league, so they're not amazing, but they're not terrible. But the main thing why I love this is Russell Westbrook's been getting like triple doubles recently. Russell Westbrook versus... Or game log, sorry. Game log. I know he's hit 6 or more in 10 straight games. How many of those games has he got? 7 or more? It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's been over this in 7 of his last 10 games. Just played Dallas. He had 7 assists, so barely cleared this line, but he did clear it 34 minutes. Look at this. He's getting triple doubles a lot. Like, he's clearly, Russ is being a starter. His minutes have absolutely skyrocketed. If we see 30 plus minutes, I really do like Russell Westbrook over 6.5 assists. Let's see if I can find one more play for you guys to get this to 4 plays. I forgot to say how I did yesterday. It was a 3-in-1 day. Absolutely cashing you boys out. Hit 75% of my picks. Was very happy with the result of that. Suns Hawks. I know the Suns give a ton of points per game. No, I mean the Hawks give a ton of points per game to point guards, or at least they did. Hawks, we have Portland, but I don't know if these Brooklyn Nets lines are out yet. Brooklyn Nets, I guess they are. Okay, I'm looking at D'Angelo Russell's points maybe. What has he done recently? D'Angelo Russell hasn't played in a while, only 14 minutes. But if we go over to Portland, Portland is absolutely terrible against point guards, 26 points per game. Just 2 videos ago, I took another center points, I took another center against Portland because they're absolutely terrible. Let's go over and look at D'Angelo Russell's game log. I think he is questionable for this game, but I think he will play. Russell game log. I think he only played 14 minutes last time because he actually got injured in that game. Let's see what, yeah, look at this. 28, 26. He only played 14 because he got injured in that game when he shot 4 shots. I think normally 11, 22, you're going to average around 14, 15. Like shot attempts getting up there, maybe not that high, maybe more 10 or 12, but in an amazing matchup against Portland, I do like this D'Angelo Russell over. I'm doing this on Underdog because my PrizePicks search right now won't load, but no matter what, you could play this on both. I'm going to go and just add the De'Aaron Fox on here just so you can see all of the picks together. These are my 4 picks I like in tonight's game. We have Nikola Jokic over points. This kind of pairs with Russell Westbrook because if Russell Westbrook's getting assists, a lot of those might be going to Jokic. We got D'Angelo Russell over 15.5. He only played 14 minutes last game because he did end up getting injured. He should be playing 24, 25 in a great matchup. Then De'Aaron Fox, an absolutely amazing matchup against Milwaukee. Let's go 4-0 today. Yesterday, we went 3 for 4. Still very like that result, but today let's try to get 4-4. I really like the research we did on this. I want you guys also go check out the top link in the description on Winnable. The VIP is where the real money is made. We've been hitting 70% of our bets this year. We send out 3 extra bets every single day with a huge word right up top link in the description. Make sure you guys subscribe. We make our NBA bets every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you boys tomorrow.